Hello everybody, I'm back like a bad penny. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today I want to do just a short one, and we know how those go because I normally do not do short very well. But I want to do just the energy for the month of September before September gets away from us, from me. But before I do, the retreat down in Julian that Susan put on, not Susan Lynn. Some people said, oh, enjoy your time with Susan Lynn. Different Susan. This is Maintain Your Zen. She moved out from Colorado to California, and she puts on these retreats. It was fabulous. Really small, really intimate. Great space. It was really, really good. Now, Susan Lynn also does have some retreats coming up, and you have to go to her site for that. I think they're going to be in Santa Fe. Anyway, it was really good. More on the retreat later, I think. It's just really hot, but we all managed. While I was there, I met Leslie, who worked on my hand. She's a massage therapist. She came up from Temecula and worked on my hand, so thank you for that. Anybody in the Temecula area that needs a good masseuse, she is good. All right. And then finally, before we get to the reading, thank you, Connie and Don. They sent me some grown-up stuff. Obviously, they think I'm lacking in a little, in that area. Psychic Duck, what do you think of this grown-up stuff? Hey, yeah, I kind of like it. You need to grow up a little bit. Really? Yeah. Well, I think you should talk. Yeah, I should talk. More. No, you should talk less. Anyway, Psychic Duck. I didn't take Psychic Duck with me. No, I didn't want to go. I needed alone time from you. Okay. Wow, alone time. All right, anyway, grown-up stuff. It's chocolate sauce for dessert, like you could put over ice cream or something. So this is their original. They have hot chocolate sauce with chilies. They say that's their favorite, but this one looks really dang good. This is caramel sauce with Journeyman bourbon. Grown-up stuff. So thank you, Connie and Don. You can look at them on their website, or you can email me and I'll send you their information. Okay, let's get on to September's energy, because it feels really, 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 really big. Hang on one second while I put this away. Okay. I hope I can read tarot. I haven't read in like a long time. So, I hope I can read. All right. So where are we with this? So I cut the deck. Self-care, Four of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. Things are moving. I mean, we can feel this, right? And for those who like to play along and throw cards, please do. Month of September, and I think I want to zone it in a little bit to how we are going to deal with, what do we in this community need to know? Because some of the stuff we don't need to know, but we are hanging on to it so tight. There is some of the messages that I've been getting is to let go of what isn't ours and focus on what we can do. So that's some of the messages I've been getting. And I think we're there. Does it feel like we're at the bottom, or is that just me hoping we are at the bottom of this wherever we are? All right, let me drop this down and Let's see what we get. Ooh, 8 of Cups, walking away from sorrow. This is my walking away from sorrow card to find oneself, to start anew. Walking into either the sunset, which would be a reflection time, or walking into the sunrise, which means buckle up, we got work to do. Let's not be lazy, but they're walking away from some emotional thing that's been going on. I don't know. Hang on. Pause. Let me just ask a question. You guys feeling any emotional stuff going on that maybe we should walk away from? Okay. PsychicDuck's going. Just get to the reading. Okay. All right. It's being crossed by the World. Completion card. This woman is happy standing in that center, in that place. So when the way that I read tarot, if this is challenging, we'll find out. Or if it's complementary, we'll find out too with the other cards as we see them. All right. At the base of the reading, what everything is marinating in is the Knight of Cups. So this could be the knight in shining armor. This could be a false knight. Somebody looks like he's the knight in shining armor. Who would that knight in shining armor be today? It's a guy, so it can't be Kamala. And I have not been feeling that energy for a while, that she's stepping up. So we're just going to leave her alone, in my mind anyway, on my table. I'm not going to be, even though as I left to go to Julian, Pumpkinhead pulled her security detail. What a jackass. Okay, enough of that. All right, okay, side note. Then going back to the jackass, for entertainment only. He's wearing a hat that says, Pumpkinhead was right about everything. What kind of Pumpkinhead would wear a hat, a leader, one of the most powerful nation in the world, and I don't know if that's true anymore, but wearing a hat that says Pumpkinheads were right about everything. Oh, yeah. What a sad state. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's drop it down. Oh. Knight in shining armor at the base. What is going on? Getting ready for a picnic. So if we're walking away from sorrow, if we're ending if we're coming into a completion cycle of the world, then maybe we are. I mean, I tell you what, I'm ready for a picnic. I'm ready, come on, just let it be easy, let it be lighter. And in the past, as it relates to this reading, is the wish card. Is our wish going to come true? It's like we've been wishing, come on, let's wish. It was interesting, I could not listen to the news. Even on the drive, I was trying to listen to. Okay, side note. Oh, this is gonna be a long one. I'm just gonna read on September. I was trying to listen to Libby, and I saw that she had posted something. So I'm driving, and I see that she posted something on F45, and apparently he hadn't been seen for the last couple days. And they go, "Where is he? Is he gone? Is he?" And I go, "Oh, would that be good?" I go on vacation, and not vacation, it was a working retreat, but I leave the channel for 8 days or whatever, and I come back and he's gone. Wishes fulfilled. He's gone. Like, how cool. Not that I want to wish bad on that, but I thought, who cool. I think he's still here. I don't know. I really haven't watched any news, but I read a little blurb that he did a podcast or a news conference or something. So I don't know. I'll really look into that later. I just whatever. Okay. 9 of Cups. Wishes. And this isn't Pumpkinhead. This is how we in this community are going to feel. For entertainment purposes only. At the top of the reading, what overshadows everything is information that is going to be coming to fruition, possibly from overseas, possibly from the world. And, excuse me, I tried to hit pause, I missed it. And it's coming from the 60s type movement. And I know you guys have been feeling some of this energy with the protest songs of the 60s are ringing so true today. And I see that 60s VW bus. It could be a 21 window for you motorheads out there. I know there's one of them. Not to mention any names, Diana, oil painter. In the near future, potential near future, we have the Hermit card. This feels like we need some more alone time to shine some light on our truth in the community. Maybe we need a hat. YouTube was always right. Yeah. This card is really powerful. Matched up with this 8 of Cups. Walking away to find oneself. Walking away from sorrow. Going into the light. And then here we find out we are the light. We shine the light. So even though we're coming into this completion, what I'm hearing right now, it's not about, I told you so, we were always right. It's not about wearing the hat, is what I'm getting. And you can wear the hat if you want. YouTube PsychicDuck is always right. Yeah. Oh, come on now. You don't have to gloat. Yeah, I do. I am always right. Okay. Should we get you a hat? PsychicDuck is a... No hats, please. Okay. Internal position. We have the Ace of Swords. This is coming... Can I scoot you back? Yeah, I like to be on my perch. Good. Ace of Swords. So, new truth coming. In this deck, it's the intuition that's shining through. This is, we know what the truth is. And this new truth is coming, this isn't the internal position, so we know what it is. What's the external position of September? Ooh. The Empress. So she is giving birth, looks like, to a new world, abundance, Mother Earth. Some people would think that this could be a Russian thing, a Russian card. Not in this deck. Full moon. I have not watched a lot of astrology, but is there some full moon energy that's real powerful this month? The stars out in Julian, that's an international dark sky. Wow. It's great. Okay. Hopes and fears. High Priestess. The hope is that we can turn our intuition, we can create our world into being. As shamans do, when they do a journey, They create their worlds into being by their imagination, through their imagination. And that's what I'm getting with this High Priestess card. She's creating her world into being, from the ethers to the being, from shining our light into the 3D world. And the final outcome of September for us, we got some divine feminine showing up here. The Queen of Swords. Her hand's on the sword. It's like, don't mess with me. Don't even think it. So she has her hand on the sword. She has her hand on the wand. So there's information, powerful information that's coming in September. I mean, it feels like we're always getting powerful information that should destroy any other administration, any other thing. And let's just move it away from the administration, is just what I heard. We have powerful information coming that is going to, it's cutting. It's powerful. It's young and powerful. We had a young woman at the retreat, and she said she was an indigo woman. I had never heard that. So I'm going to look into indigo woman. Also, a podcast that somebody talked about was the telepathy tapes. Talking about autism and autistic kids, and how they can read minds, how they can talk through telepathy. I so believe it. And I listened to a little bit of that. Not nearly enough. And you can find that on YouTube too. Okay, so Queen of Swords, some information coming out. Telepathy. There's some telepathy information shining up here. Look at this Ace of Swords. That's all about the pineal gland coming through. What is this Queen of Swords about, though? She's looking out. She's not moving. She's just there. She's taken some emotion out of this. She's got a bowl that's kind of in a cave, locked up. This almost looks like a heart. It can almost be like the Three of Hearts, but it looks like it's a bowl that she's not letting her emotions out. Pretty cool, pretty calm, pretty collective. Knows how to wield that sword, but she doesn't need to wield it yet. She's feeling this completion cycle. She's feeling this new abundance as well. And if this new abundance doesn't come to fruition, I think she's going to wield her sword. And what is this Queen of Swords looking at? The Ten of Cups. My democracy card. Well, we hope. And to clarify that, the Emperor. All right. The Emperor. Let me go one more with that. No, I'm not. I like to keep it to 2. I could keep going for the whole story, but I'll do a separate reading on that. Underlying energy about this, we have the Magician creating something out of nothing. The underlying energy equals Sun. We have the calming force of the King of Cups. And we have standing tall with the Nine of Wands. Yeah, we got a little beat up. We're still standing. We're not giving in. Okay. It feels, so it doesn't feel like there is like traumatic tower moment energy. It's just this flow, this water flow. with the King of Cups. Where is it? The King of Cups, the Sun, the Magician. Look at those awesome cards for the base of this reading. And that's major arcana. We had a few major arcanas in here. It feels kind of big this September. And it doesn't feel big like Tower big. Because I guess we're... Oh, geez, my hair. I just washed my hair and I can't do a thing with it. Marge, help me. Ooh, cut the deck. Devil energy. Now that guy's got some hair going on. Okay, so... But it feels like it's a calming energy, like we haven't... Like, nothing's going to surprise us anymore. At least for me. I mean, when I heard that he pulled Kamala's... Secret Service detail, I went, yeah, okay. What else is new? What other stupid thing is he going to do? Oh, he's going to do cryptocurrency, and they put it on the market or whatever his family did. It lost 19. It lost in the number, but they made like $500 million. Such a grift. Such a grift. Okay, let's look at September for Pumpkinhead. For entertainment only. Okay, September for... I want to look at the administration. I just don't want to put it to them. It feels like... Okay. I'm going to switch decks. I'm going to use the Tarot Grand Lux deck. Let's look at what is the energy in September for the current administration. What is the energy for September for the current administration? The Moon card. You got things coming out of the water. You got a little craziness, another full moon. Didn't we have a full moon in the other? Didn't I say, let's see what happens in that full moon coming up? I need to look at the astrology for that. So, we got the Moon card being... I like the other reading. I'm glad I'm not these guys. Someone's being stabbed in the back. So we have secrets coming out of the water. We have the Ten of Swords being betrayed, stabbed in the back. At the base of the reading is the Sun card. Okay. Illumination. Or it could be having a fun time. Could be enlightenment. Do you ever see them being enlightened? So full illumination is what I'm getting. In the past, they're balancing things. This could be the economy. You know what James Carville says? It's the economy, stupid. All right. Is that 5? Yeah. This card always reminds me of the Six of Coins, giving and receiving, but it isn't. It's about loss, complete loss, moral bankruptcy. In the Rider-Waite, this 5 of Coins, you have the 2 people walking by the church. They can go in, but no, they don't. So it's moral bankruptcy too. I think it's financial and moral bankruptcy because September's a tricky month. All of the, we're starting to, a lot of the suppliers, a lot of the companies bought things knowing that this Pumpkinhead could disrupt the supply chain, the goods coming in. And this was during the election. There were so many so many warehouses being built. And I go, well, what happens if he doesn't get in? Well, they were hedging their bets. And anyway, loss, 5 of loss. So that September could be a real tricky month for us. We have the Emperor. Again with the Emperor in the potential near future. What is he going to do? Is someone going to betray the Emperor? Are they going to say, hey, dude, you ain't got no clothes? We have, internally, we have the Ten of Cups. This is my Republican card. All cozy, all warm. This is it. They're all good. It's like, yeah, okay, we're happy. We're good. Externally, though, we have the Hierophant, the higher order of things, the government. Now, is this the higher order of things because of moral bankruptcy, or is this the Supreme Court getting in? It's still a challenge card with the 5. And the hopes and fears, we hope that there will be temperance, there'll be balance. Our fear is that this knucklehead is going to keep going, and this supreme, it's not supreme, it's like a Domino's pizza court with awful toppings on it, that they may keep ruling in favor of the Emperor. And the final outcome, ooh, we get the High Priestess again. We got her twice, right? The High Priestess. Bringing forth a new awareness. We have the owl here flying. The High Priestess is, I don't see her working in the administration. I see her working above the administration, like above the Hierophant. Like she knows this may be the higher order of things, but she's working on a different level. 2 2s. We have the 2 of Wands. We got that last card too. Information coming. The other one was from the World. This is from the Lighted Forest. Information coming to fruition from the... And then we have the 6 of Wands coming in as a winner. I'm going to keep going with that because I'm not sure what that 6 of Wands is. Defending oneself with the 7 of Wands. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles coming in. Who would be the Queen of Pentacles? The Queen of Coins. In the administration that's going to help with this? Or stab somebody in the back with this? It's going to be a celebration. 3 women celebrating. We have news coming from the King of Wands. This is my overseas card too. Well, it feels like this administration has some secrets that are going to be coming out, that this High Priestess is going to be kind of dealing with that energy that is going to give us some kind of celebration. We'll see. At the base of the reading, we have, the Wish card, 9 of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups. We got that in the last deck, the last spread too. Is this the Knight in shining armor? The Knight of Cups. We have moving on to calmer waters with the Chariot. And there's going to be battles. So even though I can read this positively for the current administration, with this being stabbed in the back and this information coming out, this illumination card, it feels like the Emperor is going to have some challenges that, and maybe it's my wish card, that this Emperor is going to have some challenges with this Empress. And maybe the economy isn't going to be as bad in September. Let's just do a real quick spread. I was going to read on one card from the first one. I can't remember what it was. Let's just look at the economy. How are people going to feel about the economy in September? How are the people going to feel about the economy in September? I'm just going to do 6. I guess it's going to be good. Cheers. We have the Ace of Swords, New Truth. That could go sideways, though. That could be like, not that you want to wish the economy bad, but if the economy does go south, then the people who voted for him are going to go, hey, I can't buy my beer. That was my hillbilly side coming in. Knight of Swords. Some truth coming. 8 of Swords. Restriction. So that's no good. We have the Queen of Cups up at the top. Who is this female? That was what I was going to read on, the female Queen of Pentacles. This is normally my Lotus is POTUS card, this Queen of Cups. Who is this queen that is bringing calming energy to the economy? Because it's going to be hard. It's going to be challenging. There's going to be people banging sticks together going, hey, what's going on? I want to see who these queens are if I can. Who are the Queen of Pentacles? Who is the Queen of Cups? Who is the Queen of Pentacles? Who is the Queen of Cups in these last 2 readings? In September for the current administration, and for the economy that they are now owning. Who are these major queens Just thought of J.D. Vance, major queens. Come on now, Danny. Who are these major queens? The Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, that are affecting us in September. Oh, 2 of Swords. Another female energy. Who are these? There's a betrayal coming. The 7 of Swords. It's the economy. It's the High Priestess. It's things moving very fast. Who is the woman? She's coming from overseas. Going on a new journey. Externally, we have the 4 of Swords. Someone's not doing well, health-wise. I wonder who that could be. A lot of defending what's right, defending oneself, and the final outcome is the Queen of Coins again. Who's the Queen of Coins in this? It's the Queen of Coins. Silly. And the King of Wands, I think it's overseas somebody. And it's going to be powerful. Queen, King, King of Swords. One more. And the Queen of Swords. Good Lord. Yep. We have nightmares at the base. Nine of Swords. A lot of truth. It's scary. Page of Swords. The Death card. And the Eight of Coins, the hard work, it's upside down. So I was thinking about this while I was driving, how how this administration is so incompetent what they doing, and they act like they know how all this stuff works. And they are so incompetent at what they do. They don't know what they don't know. That is a huge, huge problem. So even though they're hard at work, it's like they're not really working. They don't know what they're doing. This Death card and the Four of Swords card. Someone is going to go off planet, maybe. Who is the Queen of Pentacles? Who is the Queen of Cups? We get the final outcome is the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the King of Wands, and the King of Swords. Big world players, because we got the World card. I think this is coming from overseas. I think other people are going to go, oh, hell no. And I just heard Mexico in my head, thinking of who strong female leaders. Okay, that's it for me. I'm going to do, I might do a live on Friday. Psychic Duck is saying, I want to talk. Yeah, he's been quiet for a long time, so he wants to get out there and ruffle some feathers. That's it for now. Thank you guys. Thank you for my sugar, my chocolate sauce. All right, peace and love.